Have you been feeling differently lately? More sensitive, maybe more intuitive? You might be leveling up after a spiritual awakening. And hello, if you don't know me, my name is Liz and I'm an intuitive medium. And I have 7 signs that your gifts might be amplifying after an awakening. Let's get into it. The first sign is heightened intuition. You start to just know things without logic. You sense people's energy, you feel nudged to do something, and then it turns out exactly right. Your inner voice gets louder and more accurate, and you might even start seeing visions or hearing internal messages or picking up on energy before it even enters the room. That is your spiritual gifts turning up. The second sign is emotional mastery. You don't react the way you used to. When someone triggers you, you pause instead of snapping. You feel emotions more deeply, but then you move through them faster. And if you're an empath, you start to recognize what emotions are yours and what you're absorbing from others. And that is real power. The third sign is synchronicities. Angel numbers, repeating signs, wildly perfect timing. You're seeing patterns that aren't just coincidences, they're confirmations. Pay attention to these signs because the universe is literally talking to you. The fourth sign is shedding the old you. Things that used to matter just don't. Toxic relationships, drama, external validation, they all start to fall away. You feel disconnected from your old self, but also kind of lighter. And that's because you're aligning with your higher self and your spiritual gifts coming clearer without all of that congestion and noise. The fifth sign is energy sensitivity. You can feel the energy in people, in places, in actual rooms that you're in. Loud or chaotic spaces feel immediately draining. You're craving peace and nature and deep conversations. You might even feel your chakras activating or sense your spirit guides around you or start vibing with healing tools like crystals or sound baths. None of this is in your head. Your energy field is definitely changing. Number 6, your soul purpose becomes clearer. You start getting pulled towards something, this new passion, a calling, a mission. You may not have the full picture yet, but you feel it. The fog starts to lift, and that's your soul reminding you why you're here in the first place. Just because you like your current job does not mean that that's what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. Number 7 is feeling unity. You start feeling connected to everything, to people, to nature, to the collective of all that is and ever was. Your judgment starts to fade and your compassion starts to deepen. And sometimes you just cry, not from sadness, but from actual love. That is your heart expansion. And when that's happening, your gifts start to unlock in a whole new way. Leveling up spiritually is not about perfection. It's about becoming more aligned. Your gifts are not random. They're part of your overall purpose. And the more that you trust yourself, the more they unfold. Your gifts are rooted in your intuition. You need to do the healing work to clear your channel so that your gifts can come in the way that you want them to. So just know that if this has happened to you, you're not losing your mind, you're not going crazy, you're not doing something wrong. You are just further waking up to who you really are. If this message resonated with you, please tell me in the comments. Please join me when I go live on TikTok. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you can do so through the link in my bio to my website. And if you want to know more, you have to follow for more.